Hi. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to you guys. Wow, you've shown me so much love. You showed me so much love on my first video. I appreciate that so much. I got quite a number of views, more views than I actually expected. You were in the comment section encouraging me. I got like some personal messages on my WhatsApp, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. This is really encouraging. My name is Yvonne. I'm a fiber artist based in Edmonton for now. And this is week 2 of the Artist's Way. This is my little vlog, my vlog diaries that I'm going to be keeping. And yeah, so guess what? I got the physical copy of the book. Yes, finally. Week 2 has been really interesting for me, I must say. So last video I was all over the place. This video I feel like I might be a little bit better. So what I'm going to go by is our weekly tasks, and then I will also talk about the check-ins. Maybe I should start with the check-ins. I don't know. Let me start with the tasks. So the first task was affirmation reading every morning and night. Get a quiet place and be focused, and read the basic principles to yourself, and also be alert for attitudinal shifts. For this, I actually recorded myself, and then I played it over and over again. Now, a thing about me is I've been very anxious about the way that I sound. I haven't really quite gotten used to the way that I sound. Let me say I didn't like the way that I sounded until a few, should I say, months ago. Okay, I've had people encourage me and telling me oh, you sound good and whatnot, but I haven't believed that. And then my friend called Lola was actually telling me, you really sound good. You should try voiceover or spoken word. And I'm still working on that confidence. So this activity actually helped me with that. I recorded myself, and then I listened to myself over and over and over again. Now, I'm used to my voice, and I think I sound good. Please tell me what you think in the comment section. Then the next thing was, where does your time go? List 5 major activities this week. How much time do you give each one? I don't know if I should be mentioning my activities, but anyway, my major activities were to finish my embroidery. I haven't yet finished it. That was 0 hours this week. Start another embroidery, which I didn't. Study for my driver's test. I put in about 3-4 hours. Edit a video for social media. I feel like I put in a few hours there. I edited some videos that I put on my stories, but I don't know if that is part of it. And then post a video. I've been posting in my stories. I haven't really been posting reels. And then I feel like also this video that I'm going to post, it will be part of it. Yeah. So take a sheet of paper, draw a circle. In that circle, place topics that you need to protect. Place names of those you find to be supportive. And then outside the circle, place names of those you must be self-protective about. I did this activity, and for some reason, I didn't really have people to put outside my circle. But then this morning, I realized that I do have a few people that I actually needed to put outside the circle, because I feel like they are a bit of a distraction to my journey. I don't know if that's, I don't know. But anyway, I just put them outside my circle. Certain people. Then list 20 things you enjoy doing. Wow, my 20 things. Should I read them out? Yeah, I'm gonna read them. We're going all in or nothing. Someone told me that I should make my videos shorter, and I feel like this is the shortest that I can go otherwise, because this is basically a video journal for myself for the future, and for someone else who might be going on this journey in the future. Sorry, I keep looking over to see if my thing is my phone is still recording. But anyway, let's go back to the 10 things I enjoy. So the 10 things I wrote down are singing. I love singing, and I noticed that I'm singing a lot more. Another thing I noticed about myself actually this week is I have been so much happier than before. I've been like, walking with that little, what is it called? Like that little bounce in my step. I've been happy this week. I feel myself happier. Um I enjoy singing. I've been singing a lot. Dancing. I danced yesterday in my room. That was my workout, and I really enjoyed it. I recorded myself. I don't know if I'll add the video here. Um, Taking nature walks. I really haven't been able to do that because the weather it's not the best. It's still a little bit cold, and I don't like being cold, honestly. Listening to music. I listen to music almost every day. Painting. I haven't painted in a while. I should probably do that on my next date. No, I don't know. Laughing. I love laughing. You'll actually see. I have a podcast with my best friend. It's called Since 2001. I will link it here as well. And someone said that that we're over laughing in the podcast, and I was like, "What are we supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to be crying?" Like it's a happy podcast. It's not something serious. It's just us talking about our lives, sharing our experiences, our friendship, and I love laughing. Um, Next point is cuddling. I'm single, so I really haven't had the chance to cuddle as much as I want to cuddle. Giving and receiving hugs. Same story. I love hugging. I feel like my cliche as it sounds, what are the things called? Love language. Yeah, touch. I love touch. I love cuddling. I love being held. I love being touched. Rock climbing. Wait, why did I laugh like that? Rock climbing. And the funny thing is, rock climbing. I used to rock climb when I was back in Toronto. Not as often as I would love to, but I enjoyed it. And it's so funny. Meta really listens to us. I got a rock climbing ad, and I'm going to check them out. Maybe that will be my date for next week. I'm not so sure. Next one is swimming. I enjoy swimming. I enjoy being in water. I enjoy being in water. I enjoy being around water. And I haven't gone swimming in not so long, maybe like a couple of months. And I would like to incorporate that because it's also a good workout. And I love working out. What else? Hanging with good people. I do love hanging with good people. I do love meeting new people. And I just generally enjoy good company. The next thing I wrote down again was laughing because I really enjoy laughing. I love laughing. Meeting new fun people, it's basically almost the same thing as hanging with good people. No, not really. I guess hanging with good people is like people that I already know. And then meeting new fun people. I love meeting new fun people and like talking to them and listening to their life experiences, listening to their stories. I like that. Feeding baby goats. I fed baby goats when I was in Uganda and I really enjoyed it for some reason. Literally feeding baby goats. And I'd love to do that again because it was fun. Like basically like feeding animals, feeding yeah, baby goats. I don't know why I'm drawn to baby goats, but I find them so cute. Exploring. Yesterday I explored a little bit. I took a walk to the grocery store, and on my way, I used a different route. I got lost, but then I found my way home eventually, and I felt like that was like a little good mini exploration. I didn't see really much. I just saw a new neighborhood, and yeah, I feel like that was my exploration for the week. Maybe today I might do something. I don't know. Embroidery. I love doing embroidery. It really calms me down. It puts me in the moment. And speaking of, I'll tell you afterwards. Another thing I wrote down was stargazing. I haven't done any stargazing in a while. Watching creatives, like be it on YouTube, be it live, like just watching people, express themselves and be in their element. I love that. Um, Hiking. I haven't hiked in a while, and last thing I wrote down was dressing up. I guess that's why I'm dressed up today. I feel like, I mean, why not? Why not dress up? And also, I was recording my podcast, so I needed to look cute. Yeah. Then, that's basically the 20 things from the list above. Write down two favorite things that you've avoided that could be this week's goals. So dressing up, I dressed up, and dancing. I danced my ass off yesterday and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my own company, guys. I'm starting to actually enjoy my own company. I don't know how safe that is, but yes. Dip back into week 1 and read the affirmations. Note which ones cause the most reaction, and often the ones that sound the most ridiculous are the most significant. Write down 3 chosen affirmations 5 times each day in your morning pages. Be sure to include the affirmations you made yourself from the blats from last week. So my affirmations were really interesting. The ones that stood out, I went back and I read. I'm going to read them out to you. And in the beginning, they just didn't sound, which is actually true. They just didn't sound like it was something that I could do. But then the more that I read them, the more that I, wrote them down and like said them back to myself, I feel like these are things that actually resonate with me, and these are things that I've actually been struggling with. So my affirmations for this week, and I think moving forward, I would like to continue with these affirmations are, my creativity heals myself and others. I am allowed to nurture my artist. Through the use of my creativity, I serve God. This one really spoke to me because last week, I don't know if I mentioned, I should probably, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I really want to get closer to God. I feel like our relationship is so estranged, should I say? But then the thing is, I'm not doing anything to work towards bring us back together, like the prodigal daughter. Yeah, so through the use of my creativity, I serve God. That one spoke to me. I don't even know how to explain it. But anyway, as I listen to my creativity, I am led to my creator. By my creator, I mean God. Like I'm led to my creator, which is God, and also myself, because I'm made in the image of God. So not saying that I am my own creator, but I am part of the creator, and I guess I'm also the creator. I don't know, we will dive deep into that the more that I go. The next affirmation is, I am willing to be of service through my creativity. This one actually got my brain thinking, because I've always wanted to teach the things that I've learned. I'm a self-taught embroidery artist, and in the beginning I was a self-taught seamstress until I went to school. So I don't know why I felt like I feel like I would really enjoy teaching people. So I guess that's why this affirmation spoke to me. I am willing to be of service through my creativity. With this service, I want to help people, yeah, and I also want to teach people. And with the helping and the teaching people, I got an idea through talking and thinking as well, to come up with a workshop where I actually help creatives, even non-creatives. It's just basically, let me just give you a hint of what it is. It's basically it's basically mindfulness and creativity at the same time. I'm still working on it, so maybe like in the coming weeks you'll get to know what it is. Next one is creativity is going to take me places. Why is creativity now sounding weird? Anywho, yeah, it's going to take me places. Like by this, I meant that taking me places is going to take me out of where I am right now, both mentally, physically, and emotionally. Yeah, it's going to take me out of that. It's going to take me to those places that I long to be, like my happy places. Even physically, like it's going to make me travel. Like I will have workshops and other places. I will have to showcase my art in other places. That's not just where I am right now. Then the next one is my creativity is going to finance my dream life. I want to be out of employment by the end of this year, and I am affirming that my creativity is going to finance my life. I'm not going to be employed. My creativity, this word is going to finance my life. Yes, and then my last affirmation is my creativity is going to impact people's lives. I really want to impact people's lives with the things that I do because I know how this has helped me and I would like to help other people. And I'm hoping that in the future it's going to help, people just be happier, be in a better place mentally, maybe even be able to get their creativity. What am I looking for? Be able to like dig deep within themselves and actually figure out that they are actually creatives and they enjoy doing this stuff, and then also be able to maybe like make money out of it. You never know, right? Yeah. uh, Next is return to the list of imaginary lives from last week, add five more lives, and then check again to see if you could be doing tidbits and pieces of these lives, one like just incorporate what your imaginary lives into the life that you are right now. My imaginary lives were, I wrote down an air hostess in brackets, a job where I can travel because I love to travel, and I would love to have a job that allows me to travel, or like I don't want to say my job is traveling because there I feel like it would piss me off for some reason. I don't know. A farmer living on a farm, away with animals, a mechanic, not just cars, but like huge structures like planes, rockets, and whatnot. I'm a big thinker. A teacher, I guess that comes from me wanting to teach my artistry. A dancer or a dance instructor. I danced my ass off this week. A florist, a therapist or a counselor, a herbalist or a healer, an event manager, and a singer or a musician. Speaking of singing, in another life, in my past life, I used to sing. I actually have um, two songs. They're not mine. I was just on the chorus, but yeah, I was a singer. Anywho, the next one is my life pie chart. So basically draw a circle, divide it into 6 pieces of the pie, and then label one: spirituality, exercise, play, work, friends, romance, and adventure. So you make the pie, divide it into 6, and then put all these other different aspects of your life, and then within this circle you like draw dots. If the dot is towards the inside of the circle, that means it's less, and if the dot is outside the circle, that means it's more. Then after doing that exercise, you connect the dots to see how balanced your life is. Now let me tell you. Let me show you my circle. It looks something like this. Yeah. Clearly, it's not balanced. The highest thing that I have here is exercise, because I exercise quite a few times. And on the lower things, I have romance, I have adventure, and I have spirituality. of which these things I definitely have to work on. And also friends is on the low thing. Friends, I do have my close friends with me, but I don't have them physically with me, and I would love to make more friends here in Edmonton. I moved here in last year in May, and I have made a few acquaintances. The friendships have not really been solidified, so that's kind of on the low end for me, but it's something I need to work on. Yeah, it's something that I need to work on. For that spirituality, I literally actually went to, I remember the last time I went to church, to be honest, and that's like a personal thing that I went through that kind of made me not really enjoy going to church. That would be maybe like a story for another day. But then this week I went to an Orthodox church just to check out, because like the book says, try out these little things. You never know. Like my spirituality is low and I want to get closer to God, but I'm not putting in the work. So I was like, let me try out this place. Let me see how it is. I went to the Orthodox church. Let me tell you. They're telling me their hours. Apparently, the times that they pray are from 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Sunday. And I mean, I would wake up at that time to catch a flight. Yeah. But would I wake up at that time to go to church? I don't know. I need to actually be more intentional about this. So I'm thinking long and hard that the church is really close by. And then another thing is that they're Ethiopians and they speak, the sermons are in their language. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try maybe next Sunday. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. For adventure and romance and friends, I have to work on that. For romance, I don't really know about romance right now. I'm kind of honestly scared. Yeah, I'm kind of scared about that. I'm just going through a separation right now with my ex, and I'm still kind of scarred by the relationship, and I don't know if I am genuinely ready for that. I don't know if I'm just psyching myself up. I love love. I love to be loved. I love loving. But am I ready to be in a relationship? I don't know. Yeah, I might be getting into it for the wrongest reasons or the right reasons. I don't know. We will figure that out as we continue. Moving on. 10 tiny changes. List 10 changes you'd like to make for yourself, from significant to the small or vice versa. So my 10 changes, it was basically, I felt like 10 things that I would like to do around, I don't know, not exactly around the house. And it says, do it this way, right? I would like to blah, 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 right? My 10 things are, I would like to clean the walls in this house. I would like to organize my workspace. I would like to clean my phone and my laptop. I would like to arrange my embroidery thread. I would like to complete my driver's test. I would like to learn to set boundaries. I would like to learn to start my career as an art therapist. I would like to be an art therapist. I haven't really mentioned that. I would like to make myself an outfit. I would like to upload a video on YouTube. I would like to make a video on how to create something. Out of these, I've only been able to clean my walls. I'm happy about that. I kind of cleaned out my phone, not entirely. I didn't arrange my embroidery thread. I didn't arrange my space. And I would also, no, I didn't do my driver's test, but I studied for it. I didn't set boundaries. I guess I set some boundaries. I don't even know how to go about on that. Yeah, it's a process. Then select one small item and make it the goal for this week. I selected quite a few. I already cleaned my walls. I did my driving. I studied for my driving test, and then I also cleaned my laptop. I'm going to upload a video on YouTube, which is this video, so I guess that's also part of it. And then yeah, that's it basically. I didn't even make the outfit that I wanted to make this week. But there's next week. So now we also have like a check-in part in the book. How many days this week did you do your morning pages? I did the morning pages every day, and then we also came up with a thing that we added to the morning pages, which is like a nightly clock out with Sheila. When I say we, I mean Sheila. Yeah, Sheila is my friend that I'm working on this program with. So Sheila and I talked about it, and we decided to include on top of the morning pages. We do like a night checkout, like a night clock out. You know, like how you clock into work and then clock out. So basically, clocking out. We just write about how the day went, yeah, and then how you feel about the day, and then maybe plan for the next day. And I feel like that's been good because at least by the time I wake up, I know what I have to do the next day. I haven't been clocking out all the nights as I would like, but at least 5 out of 7 nights I have clocked out. Then the artist date. Oh, I enjoyed my artist date this week. I went to the zoo. I don't really enjoy seeing animals in cages, but then I went to the zoo and I had like some beautiful experiences. Like I saw a zebra for the first time in my life, guys. Yes, I have been on safaris and whatnot, but I had never seen a zebra in my life. And I finally got to see a zebra. I saw actually 3 zebras, and that excited me. And then also I was up close and personal with an elephant. Okay, not like personal, but like I literally saw an elephant as well. I guess it was like being taken around the zoo for like a walk or something, but like it was right there, and these things are massive. It's the second time I'm actually seeing an elephant. The first time I saw an elephant was in 2023. I had gone on a safari with my then husband. We had gone to Murchison Falls, and then the encounter with the elephant was a bit scary. It was scary because I think this elephant was intimidated by us because we were inside the car. So it felt like the elephant was like trying to attack us and, mark its territory. So that was scary. But then this experience with the elephant in the zoo, it was like all calm and eating and, just chilling out. And that was nice. Yeah, it felt good. And then also on my artist date, I took myself to the mall. I don't really enjoy going to the mall because like, I don't know, I'm not the type of person who's just gonna go and like be shopping and whatnot. And malls are just not my thing. The reason I went to the mall was to actually thread my eyebrows. I threaded my eyebrows and I just felt good, like taking care of myself. And meanwhile, I dressed up for my dates, by the way. I didn't take a picture. Next time I'll take a picture and like insert it here so that you see what I was wearing. So on top of that, I also bought myself like some new jewelry that I struggled with to put in, but I really love it. It's like this little spider over here. I really love it. I was afraid of spiders until I wasn't anymore, and now I appreciate them more. Then another thing that I did was I got myself, before I even forget, I got this baby over here at the mall on that date. And then where's my little, I can't find it. I got myself a sticker as well. Yeah, because for the longest I've been wanting a sticker for my phone. I feel like it's quite plain. And imagine, wow, I'm not sure how well versed you guys are with like tarot cards and tarot reading. I'm not really into that, but I found this interesting that this is a sticker that I found. The artist, please focus. But like, how cute is that? Maybe like I'll take a picture and, insert it here, but I don't know. What are the odds that I go out to look for a sticker and then I find a tarot sticker that's the artist? How cool is that? I mean, I guess it's the universe showing me these little things and like solidifying that I actually am an artist and I should embrace that. So back to the book. Were there any other issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? Describe them. I didn't really have any issues this week. To be honest, I enjoyed this week. I enjoyed this week's tasks. I look forward to week 3. I kind of glanced there and I have a lot of homework to do. Yeah, I enjoyed this week. I didn't really find any issues. Okay, I did have some issues with being distracted. Yeah, I felt like I was a little bit distracted this week, but then we move. I still put in the work. Yeah. And actually, before I go, which I'm about to do, I wrote down some things that stood out to me, and I'm just going to read them. I'm just going to read them out. It's my job to do the work, not judge the work. That stood out to me because I judge myself a lot. And I should just do, honestly, I should just do the work and then not exactly judge, but be proud of myself and not judge myself, right? Then the other one, it's far harder and more painful to be a block artist than it is to do the work. Guys, if I show you my wall of, this is like my creative space. I can't show it to you because I haven't cleaned it up. But like, I have so many things, so many ideas that I have. And it is so painful when you see these things and you're not even doing anything about them. And I so agree with this. It's so painful and much harder to see. Like, I have my beadwork, I have my rope, I have my fabric here, and when you're not doing anything, it's actually painful seeing these things just go away. Just like day in, day out, you're not doing anything about it, and it is painful. I don't know how to explain it. And yet, the funny thing is, you are actually going to your 9 to 5. I know it's taking care of your bills right now, and probably even financing your creative channel, but then you need to put in the work. Honestly, put in the work. Even if it's like 15 minutes of putting in the work, just do it. Yvonne, I'm talking to you. Even if it's 15 minutes, just do it. You're there rushing to work and you're not giving yourself time. Put in the work, because not putting in the work is even painful. It's more painful. Trust me, you've been there and you also know it. So the next one is basically like a statement that I've been saying to myself. Great creator, I will take care of the quantity, you take care of the quality. Basically, I'm going to keep doing, and the more that I keep doing, the better that I will get. Yeah. And by great creator, I know God created me in his image. He's a creator and so am I. If he's a great creator, I am also a great creator, right? I will take care of the quantity and he will take care of the quality. I will also take care of the quality, because the more that I do, the better I get. Whew. Yeah, that was it. So I look forward to week 3. I know this video was much longer than the other one, and feedback I got was to make the video shorter, but this is me expressing myself. If it takes long, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, thanks for sticking around. I hope you have a lovely week. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I welcome those things. Give me any advice. Tell me what you think. Thank you for all the beautiful comments and the feedback, guys. It's really encouraging. Yeah. And I guess I will see you. No, I don't guess. I will definitely see you next week. I hope you love my beats, my cowrie shells. I literally just came up with this look today, and I'm loving it. I guess I'm becoming more expressive in my with myself generally, not just like the things that not just my creativity, like my embroidery, but like myself, and it feels good. And also, in case you haven't noticed, my eyebrows are maroon. Yes, because I was like, let me try out something new. Why am I being basic? What's wrong with me? What am I saying? Anyway, thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I look forward to your feedback. Yeah, have a good week.